I'm here to talk about a foundation and cause that is important to me. Earlier this year, my sister was diagnosed with epilepsy. I learned a lot about this condition and feel it is important to spread this awareness to you.
Hi, my name is Sara, and this is important to me because my friend has epilepsy. I want to teach you all that what I've learned if someone has a seizure.
Epilepsy Awareness Month starts in November. This month has been celebrated since 1969 and hopefully forever until they find a cure. About 1 in 26 people develop epilepsy in their lifetime. Epilepsy is not contagious and is usually a genetic disease. Seizures are caused by an abnormal electric spark in the brain, similar to a thunderstorm. Seizures can happen for many different reasons. Some examples are infections and illnesses, photosensitivity, change in temperature, diet, lack of sleep, puberty, and stress.
Here's some first aid tips if someone has a seizure. Stay with the person until they are awake. Keep them safe. Turn the person onto their side if they are not awake. Call 911 if the seizure lasts for longer than 5 minutes. Do not restrain the person and do not put anything in their mouth.
Epilepsy is more common than you think. About 5.1 million people in the U.S. have a history of epilepsy. Some famous people with epilepsy are Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields, former NFL star Tiki Barber, music artist Prince and Elton John, painter Vincent van Gogh, former President Theodore Roosevelt, rapper Lil Wayne, Alexander the Great, and many more. Epilepsy does not stop them from living their lives.
I learned about epilepsy from the Danny Did Foundation, named after Danny Sten, who had epilepsy. The name Danny Did comes from the saying, "Please go and enjoy your life, Danny Did." This foundation raises money and awareness for kids with epilepsy. It focuses on teaching people about epilepsy and finding a cure. The funds we raise will help pay for seizure detection devices. The Danny Did Foundation gave us a video to help teach about if someone has a seizure.
Let's go.
Guys, give us some room. He's having a seizure. Give me some towels. Okay. Stay calm. It's going to be fine. Help me get him on his side. All right, listen up, fellas. Before we practice, I want to go over a couple of things. First, I'd like to welcome back Michael. Good to have you back. We all know Michael has epilepsy, and he shared his seizure with us in the game. He has something he wants to say.
Yeah, thank you all for supporting me, and thanks to Coach for knowing what to do. I'm sorry if my seizure scared you guys. It could be scary for me too. But what's even more scary is if people didn't know what to do.
So today, we are going to learn Seizure First Aid thanks to the Epilepsy Foundation. We're teammates, right? We take care of one another, we count on one another, and when anyone with epilepsy has a seizure in front of you, they're your teammate, and they're counting on you. So, first, stay with it. Stay calm and keep others around you calm and out of the way. Protect him. Keep him safe. It's also important to remember that the person having the seizure should be lying down and and that there is nothing harmful in their way. Turn them on their side and support their head so that they're not banging it, right, so they don't choke. Never put anything in their mouth, and do not hold them down. Time the seizure till the very end. Knowing how long the seizure lasts is important information for the doctors to know. If the seizure lasts more than 5 minutes, call 911. When you see somebody having a seizure, you're going to feel a little powerless. But if you protect them, and if you stick with them by their side, you're doing the right thing. Okay? All right, let's practice this.
Bulldogs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The next slide. Okay.
We only have a few slides left.
This one. Okay.
Yes. Now to make sure you understand what we have just taught you, you can get a prize if you answer the right question in our question speed round.
What is one thing you can do if you see someone having a seizure?
Stay calm.
Question 2. Can I play sports if I have epilepsy?
Yes. Sorry. How common is epilepsy?
1 in 26 people.
Who is the Danny Day Foundation named after?
Danny.
Danny who? Danny who? Stanton. That's okay, no one got that question right. That's why we want to make sure you're paying attention.
Who's the Chicago Bears quarterback that has epilepsy?
Name a famous person who has epilepsy or had epilepsy besides Justin Fields.
Lil Wayne.
What is the color for Epilepsy Awareness? All the way in the back.
Purple.
What month is Epilepsy Awareness? Elsie.
November.